How's it going, guys? In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select the Crow Deluxe action figure. This figure originally came out in 2020 and it's depicting the main character, Eric Draven, played by Brandon Lee, who sadly passed away during the filming of the movie back in 1993. We're coming up on the 30th anniversary of his passing, so I thought I would do something to honor his legacy, especially because this movie, if you haven't seen it, it's an absolutely amazing film. Killer soundtrack, killer story. I mean, everything is just amazing about this movie. If you haven't seen this movie, you definitely need to check it out. But we'll go ahead and take a look outside the box, and then we'll get them opened up and check out what all he comes with. So, for the front, we got the Crow logo, window box, shows the figure and everything like that. The side, there's not really much to the side. Has a Crow logo. On the back has a shot from the movie when he's walking into the church. Has a little write-up as well. Yeah, guys, again, if you've seen the movie, this is towards the end of the movie where he's walking into the church. Again, I cannot do it justice. This movie is absolutely incredible, and his acting in this movie was just amazing. If not for his untimely death, I'm pretty sure this would have catapulted him to bigger and better things. And on the other side, we have the Crow logo on the bottom. Not much to the outside of the box, so let's go ahead and get him opened up and get a better look at him. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and get a quick look at the figure, and then we'll get into the accessories. Disclaimer, this is not my first Diamond Select figure that I've picked up. The first Diamond Select figure that I've come across and I actually picked up was the for Tron, the original Tron movie. That one's a pretty cool figure. Maybe down the line I'll unbox that guy, but when I came across this figure, I had to pick him up. I'm a huge fan of the original Crow. Yeah, again, if you haven't seen that movie, you definitely need to check it out. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, normally I normally get Funko and mostly NECA, but I saw this and I had to pick him up, guys. So just go ahead and get a look at the figure. As for the head rotation, it looks like the head does rotate all the way around. I can see a problem with the hair sculpt getting in the way of the jacket. So yeah, it does rotate all the way around. There is a bit of a swivel. Not too much. The head can go. Doesn't really looks down a little bit. Doesn't really look up. Again, I think it's probably because of the way the hair is sculpted. But really nice figure so far. The arms do almost come up 90 degrees. They do rotate all the way around. They'll rotate pretty good. There's no stiffness or anything. This is brand new out of the box too, so I'm pretty. So far, from what I can tell, the articulation is pretty nice. There is a rotation in the elbow. Looks like there's it's a single joint in the elbow, and then the hand itself does rotate all the way around. And there is also a swivel. It bends in, bends out, and I gotta say, the attention to detail on the hand there looks really nice. Like I said, if you've seen the movie, as the movie goes on, he has his suit. He gets pretty tattered up and everything. He uses tape to kind of keep his suit all together and stuff like that. As for the other arm, same thing. Comes up almost about 90 degrees. I think the molding of the jacket kind of hinders that. But again, does rotate all the way around. There's again rotation in the elbow, single joint in the elbow, and hand does and seems kind of stiff on this one. Yeah, but does rotate all the way around. And seems there's no swivel on this one like there is on this one. I wonder if it's the jacket or maybe it's just because it's, you know, new out of the box. Maybe that's why. But not a deal breaker. I still think it's pretty cool. As for the jacket itself, I have to say the mold of this jacket's really slick. I dig the it's a bit of a soft plastic, but I mean it's just absolutely insane. I don't know if you can get. I don't know if I'm doing it justice, but the buttons look pretty nice. I like that worn, tattered look. Again, if you've seen this movie, you know once he has the jacket, this jacket and the character of Eric Draven goes through literally he's like going through hell through the whole movie. As for the shirt, you can also see he's got it torn up from the bullet holes, as well as his necklace that has his wedding ring from his fiance, and then looks like in the torso there is a bit of a rotation. I'm sure it can turn all the way around. At least that's what it feels like. As for the legs, leg comes up, not too much. It actually does come out, so he can. I'm assuming he can probably do. Yeah, he can do the splits. I feel like. Yeah, it's as far as the leg goes up. As for the back, I think the coat is going to hinder that. It is a soft plastic, but I mean, the leg only comes up to that far. So, looks like there's a single joint in the knee, and okay, so there is a rotation in the thigh. Doesn't look like there's a rotation. Oh, there is a rotation at the knee too. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. As for the boot, I have to say the boots on this look pretty nice too. Pretty accurate to how they end up in the movie. Looks like they can go forward, can go, well, they can go quite a bit back. So there's no articulation in the toes, but that's fine. There's a swivel on the foot as well. But there's no rotation, but it does swivel, so that's pretty cool. As for the other leg, same thing as I mentioned before. Can come up to do the splits. Can come up. Actually, this one feels like might come up a little bit further. Yeah. Let's see. There's rotation in the thigh. Rotation. Yep, rotation in the knee. Again. Single joint. Again, guys, this is a new out of the box figure, so I really don't want to manhandle it too much. Again, there's no rotation in the yeah, there's only rotation at the knee, and then again, foot comes back, forward, and there's a bit of a swivel. So, all right, guys, we'll get on to move along to the accessories here. I guess we'll start off with he's got his guitar. I'm really glad that they decided to put this in. The detail on this is absolutely incredible too, guys. I cannot praise Diamond Select enough, because the guitar looks legit. Really nice from the guitar strings. There's even a little bit of a weather on it, so I really dig that. The strap itself, it's a bit of a soft plastic, sort of like the coat on Eric Draven. But definitely very solid. I'm glad they came with this. Oh, that's pretty cool too. It also nice. It's actually functioning. The guitar strap's functioning. I like that. That's actually that's a pretty cool little detail. Up next, we have the tombstone of Eric Draven. I really like that diorama. It's like a little base, so you can kind of like pose him with the figure. I like that little mud gravel sort of thing. The weathering on this tombstone is actually pretty good too. It's textured as well, so it's not just painted. You actually it feels weathered. That's really nice. I like that they actually did that. And the Eric Draven is engraved, so that's also pretty cool. Like even down to this small inscription. I like that. That's really nice. pretty solid piece, I'd say. Up next, he also comes with this crow here. I don't know if I could do it justice or if y'all can tell, but look at the wings. The detail and the feathers on the wings are absolutely gorgeous. Bit of a soft plastic. This one is stationary. It looks like there's 2 pegs there. So I think, yeah, it pegs into the top of the, it looks like it pegs into the top of the tombstone there. I guess it's depicting the scene where Eric first comes out and the crow, or right before Eric comes out and the crow's there and he's pecking at the tombstone, and that kind of like wakes him up at the beginning. Really dig that. That's really nice. I'm going to put that back off to the side there. And up next we have a crow with the wings spanned out. Now this one, the mold of this one is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the wingspan spread out like that. I mean, look at the feathers. The feathers look, they did an amazing job, guys, on this. I love the detail in these feathers. Really, really solid. I wonder if this actually, there's a peg there. I wonder what that pegs into. Interesting. I might have to look at the accessories again, but that pegs into something. But yeah, solid accessory, guys. The crow, I mean, the crow pretty much brings him back and basically gives him his power to incite vengeance on those that killed him and his fiance. Again, if you haven't seen this movie, you definitely need to check it out. It's an amazing film and it's a true masterpiece. One of the first gritty graphic novel comic book movies that just, I mean, it's incredible, guys. I can't praise that movie enough. I absolutely love it. So I'll put it off to the side. And last but not least, we have a hand accessory. Now this is probably from depicting when one of the bad guys shoots him in the hand. And that's actually interesting. It was pretty funny that they included this. Out of all the things, they included this. That's pretty interesting. It does have a bit of a swivel on it, so when it pegs in, it is for the right hand. So pegged in, you know, again, if you've seen the movie, you'll know this scene. But pretty solid, guys. I have to say, for my first Diamond Select review, this is a pretty solid figure. Like I said, I don't get too many of these. I mostly collect NECA, but I don't know. I might look into some more Diamond Select figures. These are pretty nice and pretty solid. So anyway, guys, that about wraps it up for this video. Comment down below what you thought of the figure, as well as have you seen the original Crow movie? Were you a fan? Were you not a fan? Have you checked out the original graphic novel by James O'Barr? Have you seen any of the comics or any of the sequels, or that god-awful TV series that lasted like a season or half a season? But yeah, I kind of wanted to do something different to honor the legacy of Brandon Lee and this film. Like I said, we're coming up on the 30th anniversary of his passing next month in March, and as well as next year will be the 30th anniversary of the film's release. So again, if you haven't seen this movie, you definitely have to check it out. I can't praise it enough. It's such a gorgeous, visceral, gritty movie. Beyond that, guys, if you're new to the channel, feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, again, guys, I can't thank y'all enough for coming back and checking out the videos and conversing with me in the comments and stuff like that. Definitely dig the feedback, and I'm actually really humbled by all the views that the recent videos have been getting. So thanks a lot, guys, for all the support and everything, and we'll see you in the next video. Take it easy and have a good one.